YouTube. It's Activiz, Alex, back with the brand new video. So, I want to talk about friends. And shit, I feel like the people who really need to see this video might not watch it all the way through, because there's going to be a lot of shit that's going to really hit at home that I say in this video, but it's something you should really take heed to, because it'll save you a lot of pain, heartache, and maybe even save your life at times. So, chances are, if you've got like a big group of dudes you hang around, even if there are girls in the group, it doesn't matter. If you had a big group of people you hang around, chances are vast majority of them really aren't your friends, especially if the majority of your activities like include just going out to the club, getting fucked up, partying, or your friendship is kind of based off proximity, like you guys go to the same school and that's it. Like you go to the same college, same trade school, and that's it. And you only talk there. You really don't really hang out much outside of there. And if you do, you're going out to get fucked up and partying and getting drunk and getting stupid high. Chances are they really aren't your friends. I want to take it a step further and say this. Even the group you're around right now, like think of some people you're around right now, and pay attention to how you feel every time you get done hanging out with those people. If you tend to notice that you feel like worse about yourself or almost stressed, because it's been proven by science that we can pick up off of other people's energies, and typically for the most part, people that aren't good for you to be around, your body's gonna have a response to that, and you're gonna be able to feel that. If you're in tune with your body and your own brain, you're gonna be able to tell whenever you're in the presence of somebody, or when you just were in the presence of somebody who isn't really good for you. And the best example I can give you of this is, think of that one friend that's always talking shit and always roasting you. Like, even in a joking way. Like, you gotta be careful when people say stuff is just a joke, because there are a lot of people, like some really low down ass people. This usually shows up with narcissists, and there's a good chance that your friend is a narcissist if they do some shit like this. No guarantee, but a good chance, because it's something common amongst narcissists. They'll say something disrespectful that they just kind of want to say, just for the hell of it, like just to really fulfill their own ego. But they'll mask it as a joke, either before they get called out on it, or especially when they get called out on it. They'll mask it as a joke. They'll be like, bro, you're being sensitive. I'm just joking with you. When in reality, what this guy's trying to do, he's trying to put you down. That's what it is. This guy's trying to put you down, especially if you're the main target of these jokes in the friend group. This guy is trying to put you down. This isn't a guy you should be hanging with, especially if you're trying to improve yourself and do better in life. Like, let's say this is the group you go out to the club with, you go out and get drunk with, y'all fuck on hoes together, but you are trying to focus on something serious. So maybe you're telling them about a girl you're seeing, and things are getting serious, and you're going sober, you're going to the gym and taking care of your body better, eating healthier. And this guy's just talking shit. Oh, instead of encouraging your progress with maybe just a slight little, and honestly no, because instead of just encouraging your progress in your new journey, like for a better life, this person's talking shit and making jokes. Like, it's one thing if it's the joke. Like, it's one thing if this motherfucker, if the dude's joking like, my boy's all grown up now, look at you, something like that, like a little joke like that still has an encouraging like undertone to it. It's okay, but if this person's like, oh, so you all in love now, you a lovey-dovey boy now, or they're like, look at Tristan, he's trying to go to the fucking gym now, and they're making jokes about it and then roasting you about it. Those aren't your friends. If you really think these people are your friends, I want you to ask yourself this question, because this is serious. Like, seriously ask yourself. Your answer to this question is honestly a big litmus test when it comes to your friendship. Would you trust these people around your kid? Especially if you're over the age of 21. But this goes for anyone. Would you trust these people around your kid? Would you trust leaving these people in your home, alone, would you trust bringing your woman around these people? These are questions you gotta ask yourself, bro. Because if you got a friend that you would literally like say no to any of those questions about, that's a sign that's not your friend. Because a friend should be someone that you can trust to leave your child around, to bring over to your home and not try to steal anything, destroy anything. A friend should be someone that you could trust to bring around your woman or any other family members. And if you can't trust someone around any of those, I mean any of them, that's not your friend. If all y'all do is go out to the club, get fucked up, maybe fuck on some girls or talk to some girls, that's literally y'all's bonding method. Is partying is literally y'all's bonding method. Y'all niggas don't go on trips together. Y'all don't go to the gym together. Y'all don't do anything like outside of just partying and getting fucked up and fucking random hoes together. Y'all ain't friends. Y'all are not friends, because I promise you, the moment that you go on a different path and start working on yourself, taking better care of your body, focusing on like serious relationships, like building a genuine connection with the woman, rather than random hookups on the weekends when y'all go out, you'll notice y'all hang out significantly less. If that's all y'all bonded through was just partying and random hookups with girls, you'll notice you hang out with those people significantly less once you start taking care of yourself and getting on a better path. And look, I'll tell you this right now. These same people I'm talking about that aren't really your friends, that you should ask yourself if you can trust them around your kid, trust them at your house, trust them around your family, trust them around your woman. Look, let me tell y'all something. Especially for my boys. This goes for the girls too, honestly. It goes for the girls too. For my guys watching this video. You may not think it, but in your friend circle, your boys are looking at your girl, bro. 100%. Behind your back, your boys have talked about it. Behind your back, your boys have talked about how they would hop on if y'all split. I'm telling you, I've seen this shit with my own eyes in like guy friend circles, that you can be the most loyal, down to earth dude in your friend group. You can be the most loyal, down to earth nigga in your friend group. If you got a girl and you bring her around, best believe some of your own niggas will do this to you. Will be talking behind your back about how they're just waiting for y'all to break up so they can make their move. If you think I'm lying, man, like, I want someone who has any stories that can relate. Whether you were someone who was on the unlucky receiving end or you saw this with your own eyes. Because I saw this shit with my own eyes, heard it with my own ears. My nigga, when you were not around, if you got a girl and you bring her around to your boys, when you were not around, they talking about y'all, dog. I'm telling you, when you were not around, they're talking about y'all, and your boys are plotting. Your own niggas will be plotting, especially. And look, pay attention. Like, if your boys are if some dudes who are supposed to be your boys are asking a lot of personal questions about your relationship, because that's usually a dead giveaway, dog. That's usually a dead giveaway. Like, I'm gonna tell y'all a quick story. The old friend group that I used to hang with, there's no bad blood between me and those guys. We kind of just naturally drifted apart because life just did that. But there was a dude in our friend circle, who had a girlfriend who really wasn't in our friend circle like that. She'd sometimes hang around whenever he was around. But for some reason, everyone in the friend group was kind of involved, except me. I really didn't want any fucking thing to do with it. I firmly believe that relationship issues should remain between the partners and no outside third parties. But unfortunately, everyone in the friend group had some involvement in some way. Everyone in the friend group knew of what was going on between these two. And I would honestly say, like, is triangulation the best word to use here? Fuck it. I'm gonna say there was a lot of triangulation there because my old homie, and this girl had kind of been on and off for like this week. There was this week where they were just like on and off in their relationship, like breaking up, like on the verge of breaking up one day, good the next day, on the verge of breaking up, good. Just a roller coaster of shit that they shouldn't have involved anyone else in. And honestly, probably would have went a lot smoother if they just resolved it between those two behind closed doors, rather than getting like third party opinions and third parties involved and all this other shit. But something I took note of when it looked like these two were about to break up was the fact that there were niggas in that friend group that were already planting seeds in this girl's mind. She could bounce on one of them. Already planting the seeds in that girl's mind. And our homie ain't even around. He's not even around at this time. And look, if you are friends with people like that, if you're friends with people like that, you need to cut them out of your life. Because if someone will do that to someone else, especially in front of you, if someone will do that to someone else, especially in front of you, they'll do it to you. Best believe it. You are not the exception. You may think you're the exception, but I'm telling you right now, if someone would do something that low down to someone else in front of you, they would definitely do it to you without hesitation. Hit the thumbs up if you found this video valuable. Share your thoughts in the comment section down below. Hit the red button if you want to see more content from me. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Y'all take good care of yourselves out there. Have yourselves a good one. Los Daña.